Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome to my channel. Today we are talking linen closet organization and why I think it might be the most important closet in your house. And I'm really glad that you're here. If your house is like mine, one of the biggest stressors is, are we out of toilet paper? Are we out of toothpaste? Where's the cleaning stuff? Where is there a clean towel? Oh my gosh, I need fresh sheets for the bed. And all of those things should and can be stored in your linen closet. So if your linen closet is in complete disarray, I want to give you hope today. It is very simple to set up a system in your linen closet that will work for your family. Now, I'm going to show you what works for my family. This may not be the best system for you, but hopefully it will give you some ideas and kind of get your creative juices flowing on how you can make this space functional and how it can really add to your quality of life. So first of all, let's talk about what should go in your linen closet. I'm going to show you what's in mine, and I'm going to kind of talk you through why those different things are in there. So this is my linen closet. It is very basic. I try very hard to only keep linens, cleaning supplies, and back stock of different toiletries in this closet. I do have a lot of vertical space, so that's why you see those boxes that are stacked up. Each of those boxes actually contains a set of sheets, and I love storing sheets in bins. It keeps them from smelling musty, keeps them very organized, and bonus, that fitted sheet doesn't have to be folded perfectly. You'll also notice I have back stock of toilet tissue and paper towels. I have a second vacuum up here, and an upstairs vacuum will change your life. I also have these bins where I keep the back stock of toothbrushes and things like that. And also I have in here on the hooks on the walls, I have my Swiffer duster and I have my lint brush. I actually could utilize this space even more if I needed to, but for now this works for me. And then I have a step stool because that's great for changing light bulbs or getting to the tops of various closets. And I love having these bins in here so everything has a home. It's really obvious where things go and things aren't just all falling over on the shelves. I added those little tags to the sheet sets just for fun. Here on the bottom, I've got Kleenex. I've got some lavender spray that I will just kind of spritz in there from time to time so that I'm sure that that closet stays fresh smelling. It's also kind of fun to just spray in the rooms now and again, especially now that the boys are in college. Things can smell a little on the musty side. Now, these extra toiletries, this is a really important part of my house, and I realize it's just one little bin, but having that place when I come home from Costco where I can throw everything and buying in bulk and saving money when the boys were all living at home, that was so helpful. And again, with the cleaning supplies, just always knowing that exactly what I have is at the touch of my fingers. These bins are from the Container Store. They come in a variety of different sizes. You can pick them up actually in the office section, which I realize is an odd place for them, but I just love them for storage and organization, not just in the linen closet, but really all over my home. These kinds of wire shelves are super, super annoying. Now, I used to work at a store that sold Alpha, and I have redone every other closet in my house with an Alpha system with better shelving. This one is still like this, but even if it had the better shelving, I still think using bins and boxes to kind of subcategorize things on those shelves will keep the system in a way that you can keep up with it. Because any organizational system that you can't keep up with is not going to work for you. So let me show you things like the acro bins for washcloths. This company, these were originally meant for automotive parts and supplies, but they work great for washcloths. And because they're all rolled, it's really easy to see what's in there. Again, I only try to buy white washcloths, hand towels, and regular towels. That's just how we roll at my house. In my guest room, I make sure I have cosmetic wipes, but I just don't worry about it because you can always bleach a white towel, and it just makes it that much easier because I don't have to be thinking which towels go in which bathroom. And when I was growing up, my mother, who I love you, Mama, but she had different towels for every bathroom, and I don't have time for that. I never have. So if you're like me and you need things to be as simple as possible, that is one way to do that. Just go with one color towel. And if you're me also, predominantly our sheets are also all white, and it just makes my life a lot easier. I wanted to give you a close-up of this little beauty. This one actually is a zippered box. It's soft, so it doesn't stack quite quite as well, but this is where I keep our flannel sheet set, which obviously we only need in the winter. And if this Atlanta summer doesn't stop, we may never put these sheets on the bed, but keeping them zipped up since they're seasonal, and I have actually a little sachet in here, it keeps them smelling fresh. I probably will still launder them when I go to put them on the bed, but it is nice to have them covered up so that they don't get just gross sitting on an open shelf, especially because there's months at a time where I don't use them. So anything that you use seasonally, try to have in a box or something with a lid that can be sealed up. Okay, let's talk really quick about what I mean when I talk about backstock. There are certain things in your house: paper towels, toilet paper, Kleenex, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant that you always need. If you are a Costco shopper like I am, having a place to put all that when you get home from Costco really helps. I always make sure I have plenty of backstock of paper towels in this closet. And then in here, I have backstock of all the other toiletry items. So I have deodorant, I have bath soap, here's my toothbrushes, I have toothpaste. But because this is clear, I can kind of get an eyeball shot of what we're running low on. I mean, it would be nice if everyone told me when we were running low on stuff, but that's not usually the case. When the boys were all living at home, there's a particular deodorant that they like. I would buy that at Costco. That would go in here. And when they said to me, hey mom, I'm out of fill in the blank, I would say, did you check the toiletry box? And it's right here and everybody knows where it is. Now let's talk about the power of shoe boxes. Shoe boxes are very inexpensive and you can literally pick them up anywhere. They come in a variety of different sizes. You can stack them on top of each other. They're clear and they're just a great place for corralling smaller items. In this one, I have king size pillowcases. I don't know how I always end up with way more pillowcases than I have sheet sets, but you know, and that's my other big tip for you. If you have linens in your linen closet to beds that you no longer have, I know some of you, your kids are like in the 6th grade and you still have crib sheets in there. Yeah, you know who you are. No judgment here, but that would be a great project for our One Box Wednesday. I'll put a video link right here if you don't know what One Box Wednesday is, but getting in here and just getting rid of all of the things that your family no longer needs or uses, that's gotta be step one. So make sure you're not storing any linens in your linen closet that outfit beds that you literally no longer own. So I cannot emphasize enough, before you go spending a lot of money on bins and boxes, please get in your linen closet and get rid of everything that shouldn't be there. Now, if you're in a home that maybe doesn't even have a linen closet, and trust me, I have owned one of those before, you may have to carve out a few shelves in a cabinet, maybe in a bedroom closet, but you really want to make sure you have that designated space that is just for linens. So at the end of the day, the most important thing is that the linen closet functions. This is always going to be a function over form space. No one is going to see this but you and your family and maybe your mother-in-law. But the important thing is that when you need something, it is easy to access. And if you're the one who does all the shopping for your family, it's also really important that you easily see items. So it's super simple when you're making that Costco or Target run to make sure that your family is well equipped. I know when I was working full time and my kids were young, we did not have time to shop during the week. So if I did not get caught up on the weekend on the shopping, it just wasn't going to happen. And there are certain things that are just vital for your family to have every day, or they're not going to have a good day. And those are the things that need to be in my linen closet. I hope this video helped you today. If you have any questions about your linen closet, please put those in the comments below. Any tips or tricks that you guys have that I didn't mention, I would greatly appreciate. The other areas I'm going to tackle in this series are things like underneath the kitchen sink, underneath your bathroom sink, and your kitchen pantry. So make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss any of those updates. I am not a professional organizer. If you live in the Atlanta area, I'm happy to recommend one to you, but I do love organizing. And again, I do really feel that it adds to our quality of life. I hope you enjoyed today. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're finding joy. Be good to each other, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.